Hello, second grade Smarties, and welcome to Unit 5, Week 1, Day 2 of Fundations. So we are going to keep learning about multi-syllable words, but first, we are going to start with some drill sounds. So we are going to start with our glued sounds. Here we go. A-N-K, bank, ank. I-N-K, pink, ink. O-N-K, honk, onk. U-N-K, junk, unk. A-N-G, fang, ang. I-N-G, ring, ing. O-N-G, song, ong. U-N-G, lung, ung. All right, and let us move down to our vowel sounds. Here we go. A, apple, a. E, ed, e. U, up, a. I, itch, I. O, octopus, ah. R, rat, S, snake, s. Y, yellow, y. Z, zebra, z. And we are going to move right along to our R-controlled vowels. Here we go. A-R, car, R. O-R, horn, or. E-R, her, I-R, bird, U-R, burn, E-R-I-R, and you-R all say Fantastic job. All right, friends, in this week, we have 3 new trick words. So we are going to start with our first trick word. This is the trick word against. What's the trick word? Against. Here we go. We are going to skywrite it. A-G-A-I-N-S-T, against. I leaned against the wall. So it has the word again, and it has that st, against. That means that you push on something, or I am resistant to something. So against. What was this word? Against. All right, our next trick word. This one is so tricky because it has a K in at the beginning. What? This is the word new. What's the word? New. Now, this isn't something that is like brand new or like a new hairstyle or a new shirt. This is the past for know. I know that today is Monday. This is new. What's the word? New. Let's skywrite it. K-N-E-W, new. And this is the word no. What's the word? No. Here we go. K-N-O-W, no. All right, let's review these trick words. Our first trick word is no, new, and against. So those are our trick words for this week. So we are going to be practicing those this week. If you might need some help remembering it, make some flashcards, get some pieces of paper and write these trick words and practice them. Remember, trick words are words that we just got to know. All right, we are going to move right along to our word of the day. So you are going to need your student notebook for this activity, and we are going to talk about this word. This word is a multi-syllable word. That means it has more than one syllable. This is the word disrupt. Let's clap the syllables to see how many syllables are in the word disrupt. disrupt. How many did we have? We had 2. So we can break this word into 2 parts. Dis and rupt. Disrupt. So dis is my first syllable and rupt is my second syllable. Now, is this a compound word? Can both of these parts stand by themselves? No, but it is a multi-syllable word. It has 2 syllables. So disrupt is a vocabulary word that we're putting in our student journal. What does disrupt mean? If I am disrupting the teacher, that means I am doing what? I'm talking over the teacher. I'm blurting. So when you disrupt, think of it like when we talk about blurting in the classroom. If I disrupt you, that means that you have to stop what you are doing so I can talk. Disrupt. So dis means opposite or no. If I disagree, that means I do not agree. If I'm having a hard time thinking of words that start with dis. But if I disrupt, that means I'm not waiting, right? If I disrupt you, that means I am not waiting my turn. So in my student notebook, and my book is falling, in our student notebook, we are going to turn to page 42. And I already put disrupt in my student notebook. So disrupt. And I made sure that with my sentence, I started with a capital letter. All right, so disrupt. I did not disrupt during the lesson. And I do have punctuation. I did not disrupt during the lesson. As always, take the challenge. If you can find a way to use the word disrupt in the correct setting, go ahead and write a different sentence than me. I can't wait to see what you wrote. So what was our word of the day? Disrupt. So we are going to move right along and we are going to talk a little bit more about multi-syllable words. So yesterday, we looked at a word that had 2 syllables, and that word was mascot. I want you right now to clap the syllables in mascot and think, how many did you get? Mascot. I got 2 syllables. Did you get 2 syllables? Yeah. So on my board, I made 2 lines for my syllables for mascot. Mascot. So I am going to write my first syllable and then my second syllable. So cot. And remember, this was just a part of a word, so it did not get a bonus letter. So mascot. All right, this next word is a word we also saw yesterday. Habit. Let's clap the syllables in habit. Have it. How many syllables did I have? I had 2, right? So have it. So have it. That was a 2-syllable word. All right, friends, what we're going to do now is we are going to build some more multi-syllable words, but this time you are going to need your letter board. Now, you guys do not have syllable frames, but we are going to break these words into parts. So with your words, when I give you the word, I want you to put it together and then we're going to split it into parts, okay? So the next word we are going to build is index. So let's clap the syllables. Index. So I'm going to start with the first syllable, in. So here's 1 syllable frame. And here's my second syllable frame. I heard 2 syllables. So index. So index. X. Ooh, what letter says X? X, right? So index. So this is one word. I just split it into syllables. So I would make sure that I put my letters all together if this was one word, but I split it into my parts so I could hear the letters in each chunk, right? So index. Where did I split my syllables? I split it between the N and the D. All right, let's do another word. Polish. Polish. How many syllables? 2. So I am going to make 2 syllable frames. So how many parts are you going to split your word? 2 parts. All right, so Polish. I hear p, a, ol. And remember, this is part of a word, so it's not going to get a bonus letter. Polish. I, sh. What says sh? S-H. Paul-ish. Let's clap those syllables one more time. Paul-ish. Fantastic job. All right, let's move on to our next word. Napkin. Napkin. How many syllables? 2 syllables. All right, here we go. Napkin. All right, what do we hear in our first syllable? Nap. So let's see if we can tap that. N. A. P. Nap. All right, and your second part, our second syllable is kin. Now, this one is going to start with a K. Napkin. K. I. N. Napkin. Let's clap the syllables one more time. Napkin. So on your letter board, you should have split those parts, those syllables. All right, let's do another one. This is so much fun. All right, our next multi-syllable word is dentist. Dentist. So how many syllables? 2 syllables. Dentist. So what do we hear in the first syllable? Den. Here we go. D. N. Den. And what about the second syllable? Tist. Now that is not something that can stand by itself, right? So this isn't a compound word. It's a multi-syllable word. So tist. T. I. S. T. Dentist. A dentist is someone who cleans your teeth. Dentist. Where did we split our word? Between 2 consonants. Dentist. All right, and our last word we are going to do together is complex. Complex. How many syllables? 2 syllables. So you are going to split your word into 2 parts. Complex. What do we hear in the first syllable? I hear calm. So k, ah, that short O, calm. In our second syllable, plex. P, ol, whoops. P, ol, x. Complex. All right, let's clap those syllables again. Complex. And again, I split this word between where I had my 2 consonants between M and P. All right, Smarties, so that was day 2 of Unit 5, Week 1 with talking about syllables. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow with another lesson, probably about syllables. Don't forget to practice those trick words against, new, and no. Happy learning, and I will see you guys later.